There's only one Shadow deck, are you serious?
Yeah, Maiden Shadow.
Bro, let me tell you, Big Shadow was the pinnacle of Shadowcraft, bro. You could not beat this deck. Everyone played it. It was the best deck. You went first, you won.
The best deck?
It was the best deck. Hands down. Disclaimer, before this video starts, alright? This is all opinion based, alright? So don't start grilling me, you know, if you guys don't agree with my, you know, my opinion, my tier list, alright? So this is what I think, alright? Alright. So, you know, I play this game since, you know, Darkness, alright? That's the old ass expansion, alright? That's like, I think that's the first expansion that came out.
Really?
Yeah, Darkness Evolved. So I've been here for a while. I seen all these decks. I played these decks. I got clapped by these decks, alright? So your boy knows, alright? So we're gonna start with PTP Forest.
Trash.
I don't see any card that got nerfed in this deck list, I think. None of these cards on this deck list got nerfed. And I don't think it's good, especially against these these aggro decks that like high roll you like crazy. This is not a high roll deck. This is just pretty much you sit there AFK, bro. So this is like probably, you know, bottom tier, very bottom tier. Right now we put PTP bottom tier, alright? Goddamn trash, alright?
Your boy still got rolled.
Yeah, you're unlucky. We got OTK Forest. Definitely above PTP in my opinion.
Oh yeah, Ancient Elf.
Yeah, Ancient Elf is really good. Well, it was really good, but it went out of meta.
She's like a 5.
Alright, so the bad thing about this deck, right, is that you have Nature's Guidance to return your Roach, which is your only return card for Roach. That so when the new expansions came out, they had like what's it called, Arrow Barrage to return your Roach, but this only has, so you must have Nature's Guidance in your hand, which is a bit hard. But if you build up enough tempo with Cristallia Tia, that could be good, but definitely still not good as these other decks, bro. Aggro Sword.
That's good.
Yeah, Aggro Sword definitely above OTK, bro. Like Aggro Sword is Aggro Sword, bro. And this is the, I think this is the, what's it called? Was it the old? Yeah, it was the what's it called? Ephemera?
Yeah.
So Ephemera using
ambush.
Yeah. So so they nerfed it to her 5 mana because back then she was on 4, right? And playing her on 4, and then you play Komoishi Master, it was just like, it was disgusting. Like any of these 5 mana cards that they played on curve, right? It just did so much damage for no reason. So yeah, I mean, Aggro Sword is Aggro Sword. What can I say? You're going to get rolled by D Shift. Okay.
Oh,
So this one is really questionable. People said that D Shift is not good, but in my opinion, D Shift is good depending on your matchup. So definitely not against aggro. You get destroyed by aggro. OTK is whoever high rolls. If they high roll you, like OTK has a higher chance to win because they need less combo pieces.
I was playing PTK against that.
Yeah. Yikes. They also won. So D Shift is now 21. They reverted to 18, which is the nerf card. And like
20 damage in one turn.
Yeah. And you can also, they put in Giant Chimera, so there was called D Shift into Giant Chimera ramp. So they played D Shift on 7, D Shift on 8, and then they have on turn they could go to turn 9.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so pretty scary deck. I'll put it below OTK because it probably can't beat any of the other decks above it. But yeah, D Shift is really depending on your opening hand. D Shift is a high roll deck too. You're trying to win. Daria, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay. So I don't think any of the Daria cards got nerfed.
Yeah. Tell me what's in the deck.
Yeah, it's just oh wait, this Daria deck I don't think is the greatest.
Yeah.
They definitely, this Daria deck is not the greatest. They don't have like called. They don't have the spell boost card that gives your monster +2. Oh, what's that called? Enchanted Blade. Yeah. They run Summon Ice Form, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Demon Strike.
Just on the
Do not-
Augmers and the Blade Mages.
Yeah, and you gotta use the buff card. Sometimes you even run what's that called? The old one, you also ran what's that called? Flame Destroyer, because you had slots for it.
Oh.
This one, I will put it below D Shift. I really put it below. I really don't think this Dario deck is that good. Unless they high roll you like turn 5 Dario or turn 4 Dario. If they high roll you, then definitely better than D Shift. But if they don't, I think D Shift should be more consistent against this
The
deck.
next one should be what, Ramp, right?
Ramp Dragon, yeah. I mean Dragon in general.
It's a classic, yeah.
Oh my god, Wind Reader Zell, are you serious?
What is that?
Read it. 2 mana 2/2. Evo. Give your ally follower Storm if Overflow is activated for you. So you have Sahil into Israfil. So the old combo was that you Sahil into Bahamut into Wind Reader Zell. You evolve Wind Reader Zell, so you hit Bahamut with 13 damage to face.
Wait, do you have enough mana for that?
Yeah, that's 9 mana. 13 damage for 9 mana. Are you serious? That's so broken. But people discovered the Sahil into Israfil combo. Where they Sahil, Wind Reader Zell, they summon Israfil, right? Israfil does 10 damage to face, and then does a 2 damage board clear, which is ridiculously OP. And you have Grimnir, the reverted Grimnir, which is it does damage to face.
Wait, what was that called?
Grimnir, the War Cyclone was the staple. It was like the staple for the century. 3 mana 2/3. It was very well statted, right? And was ward. So you definitely had to play this card in your hand, put in your deck, right? Fanfare Enhanced 10, deal 1 damage to all enemies 4 times.
Oh.
Now it doesn't do damage to face, which is the sad part.
Oh.
And you have Orberos? Bro, this card was so disgusting. The new one, it doesn't heal you. The old one, it healed you. Which is why it was so annoying. Like, literally, if you kill this guy, he heals. If you don't kill this guy, it's 8 damage to face. 8 damage is like pretty much half of your health, bro.
Dragon had all the big boys.
Dragon was the most broken deck, bro.
But if you don't
this deck? Definitely above aggro if you play Sybil on curve.
Wait, aggro what?
Aggro sword.
Really?
Yeah, if Sybil on curve pretty much kills aggro. Cause Sybil, right? It heals 3 at the end of the turn, right?
Yeah.
But it's a 6/7 body, which is pretty much very hard to kill, right? And if you don't kill her, she's just gonna keep on healing you. So pretty much only against aggro sword or most decks, right? Against most decks, this is a 5 mana 4/5 ward, bro. This pretty much says ward on it. That's why she got nerfed, and then she got reverted back in unlimited.
Hey.
So, Dragon probably better than aggro sword if you have Sybil on curve, or if you like just ramp up like crazy and play Israfil on curve, Sahil into Israfil, like shit like that happens. Like, yeah, still pretty good. I don't know why you have Lightning Blast. The 10 mana Lightning Blast.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. That thing was so broken. That shit was so broken. They removed that effect completely, bro.
Well, that's alright, Geki.
Yeah, bro. I remember this card. It was free dust. When I saw that card, I kept every single copy. I knew this card was gonna get nerfed.
Better.
Yeah, Ram Dragon. All right, now I got PDK Dragon.
Bro,
it was I told all my friends that PDK was the most broken shit alive, right? They did not believe me. They're like, Echo Sword, Echo Dragon, not a thing, right? Bro, it was so goddamn broken, bro. So, first of all, this deck is more on the ramp side.
Yeah.
Because I remember you played this card called like Star Phoenix something.
Yeah, Star Phoenix.
No, this other one. 6 mana 1/5. Gain attack for every follower on board. So with PDK, you have a huge ass board, and that card could get up to like 7 attacks to face. Is pretty good. Paradise got reverted to 1 mana. Right now it's 2. And then PDK is at 4 mana and has 1/5 more health. Yeah, more health. So there's 2 nerf cards in this deck. Oh, and Bahamut. We count Bahamut. Bahamut now destroys everything.
Erd is nasty. I Erd my forte.
Oh yeah, that's the 10 mana, 10 damage, 10 mana. This deck. Let's see. I think this deck is okay. Really okay.
It's pretty fun.
PDK on curve against. So I'm thinking you could I mean if Dragon's above aggro, this is pretty much the same thing. So does PDK beat Ramp Dragon?
Ooh.
I would put them right next to each other.
Oh.
Cause if I PDK on curve, right? PDK doesn't really do much on the first turn you play her.
True.
So if I Bahamut the turn after, which is also, you know, I mean I would remove the entire board, right?
Yeah.
But it's just that both deck runs Bahamut, which is the problem. I feel like PDK could win more likely because you have more storms in your deck.
Yeah.
So I'll put PDK on top of Ramp Dragon. They should be at the same slot, but I think PDK is a little bit better.
Nigga.
And definitely PDK is very good against aggro. Very good against aggro. Mid Shadow. Wait, there's only one Shadow deck? Are you serious?
Yeah, mid Shadow.
Bro, let me tell you, Mid Shadow was the pinnacle of Shadowcraft, bro. You could not beat this deck. Everyone played it. It was the best deck. You went first, you won.
The best deck.
It was the best deck, hands down. Ramp Dragon, even Ramp Dragon struggled against this deck. First of all, Shadow Reaper, my boy, back at 2 mana, bro. 2 mana, 1/1.
Oh yeah,
Most
war ambush.
ambush, right? Game 1, every time a follower gets destroyed, right? Then we got Prince Catacomb on 3, bro. Holy, this was.
I never understood. Do
you know why it was so broken? So if you went first, right?
Yeah.
You play your 1 mana card, Scopies.
Okay.
Let's say they don't have. Let's say this is the high row, right? They do not have a 1 mana card. So you play a 2 mana card. On turn 2, you attack them face, right? They summon a 2 mana card. But then on turn 3, you Prince Catacomb. Your 2 mana card and your 1 mana card.
Okay.
So both of them summons a skeleton, right?
A 1/1.
A 1/1. So this guy's a 1 mana 3/3, which is pretty good statted, right? But this was the problem. After turn 3, right? Because on turn 2, they have to trade in because you're gonna have a huge ass board for no reason, right? So they're probably gonna kill your like 2/2 or you know because it has more stats, right? But it summons a skeleton. Then you double Shadow Reaper on turn 4, and you throw in all 3 of your minions. So your Shadow Reapers you have 2 Shadow Reapers down 4/4s ambush. So on turn 4 you have a 4 mana 8/8, bro, and you still have skeletons on your board because of Prince Catacomb, which is. Those 2 skeletons that you have in Prince Catacomb will go to your Shadow Reaper. So there's gonna be a 12. It's gonna be a 6/6 each. 4 mana 12, bro. This is the pinnacle. It was so disgusting.
I thought it wasn't that good.
It was so disgusting.
I didn't understand that.
Things I don't like about this deck. Dark Conjure. Definitely don't play in this deck. Lurching Corpse, I don't know why it's not at 3. Chimera, I don't know why it's at, I can see. I don't know why you run Attendants. I don't think they run Attendants back in the days. And if you can't kill them, you just act there until they die. Yeah. Orthrus, this card was so good back then.
Oh, give 2+2, bro.
Yeah, no, give 2 attack and then deal 2 damage. It was so good. Because you have Prince Catacomb on 3, bro. You're always gonna have a board to buff.
You also have the old Cerberus, right?
Yeah, that's the old Cerberus. Old Cerberus was really good back then.
Bro, Coco maybe just... Like,
it's 4 damage to face.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Pinnacle. This is the pinnacle of Shadowcraft, bro. Against PDK. Nah, Shadow definitely above Dragon. I'm sorry, bro. If Shadow high rolls you with that ridiculous ass bullshit, you're not gonna win against this deck.
Shit.
Definitely not winning against this deck. I'm just sorry, bro. They even have Phantom Hell in this deck for 5 damage to face, bro. Oh yeah, the combo was that you Phantom Hell with your Cerberus, so it does like 9 damage. I think 11 damage nuke. It was some retarded shit, bro.
Oh, Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow is so disgusting. Neutral Blood.
Oh.
The pinnacle of blood. I will say that for myself. Bodyguard for 4 mana instead of 5.
Nasty.
Game changer. Goblin Eater on 3 instead of 4, so you can play Alice on curve. Nasty. Tove, 2 mana 3/3, not a 2 mana 2/2. Nasty. Bro, let me tell you, bro. Every card in this deck was nerfed. Every card. Dolphin was nerfed. Tove was nerfed. Goblin Leader was nerfed. Alice was nerfed. Bodyguard was nerfed. Scarlet Saber was nerfed. Spawn the Abyss was nerfed.
Wait,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 7 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, more cards in this deck got nerfed, alright, than actually played. This was the most broken deck, hands down.
How did they nerf Spawn?
So the Evo did not give you extra attack.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty much, play Goblin. Turn 2 your Actress. Turn 2 your Tove.
Yeah.
Turn 3 your Goblin Leader.
And then turn 4.
You Alice.
Oh.
Or Actress. If you have any buff card on 4, you pretty much win. Because Goblin Leader, he summons a 1/1, right? So it's a 3 mana 2/4. If you play a buff card, that's a 4 mana. That's a 3 mana 4/6, which is ridiculously overstated. And if anything, you play Baphomet on 5, search Spawn, Alucard with Spawn, pretty much 20 damage to face, they die. Scarlet Saber hits face now. Remember that?
Oh.
This one used to right now it only hits followers. But that's why this card was so good, bro. Legit an aggro card. Do you know what people did? They hit 2 to face, evolve their other followers. Cause this one has Bane. Bro, no one's gonna kill this shit, bro.
Wait, who?
Scarlet Saber.
Oh,
Almirade. This card was really good.
who's that again?
Destroy enemy follower amulet, gain storm of vengeance is activated.
Oh.
It was like most cards are like 5 mana pop, right? So this guy's a what's it called, 5 mana pop, 2 mana 4/5 just stats itself. Cause if you remove the pop effect, right?
Yeah.
It was just 5 mana. She's a 2 mana 4/5 storm, bro. That's pretty goddamn nasty. This deck, whoever goes first against Shadow is whoever goes first. Really, whoever goes first wins. I'm saying if both deck high rolls each other, whoever goes first wins. Late game, 100% Shadow wins. Because you have Dust Breath, we could just pretty much ignore Spawn the Abyss. But if we get enough damage off the face, then Spawn the Abyss could kill them. Neutral and Shadow, they could compete.
Neutral Shadow.
Yeah, neutral Blood versus Shadow. They got Pain Blood. What is this?
That's Dark Feast.
Dark Feast. Get this. Nah, this deck's trash. I mean, unless you.
Dark Feast.
What are rate Dark Feast? Below Dragon, below Aggro, above OTK. I'll put it there. I don't have much to say about this deck. People have seen it. It's really recent.
Yeah, they just reverted back to 7 mana.
7 mana, Florals, a lot. Oh, Florals a lot easier to summon now?
There's no 3 times?
It's 4 times. Right now it's 4 times too, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did Florals get nerfed? I forgot what was the nerf. I'm pretty sure he got.
His stats got nerfed.
No, he's still 5/3.
Oh, his mana got nerfed.
Maybe it's the amount of times. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's 4 though. What got nerfed? Dark Feast Bat.
Oh, I remember now.
What?
They made it had to be after turn 3.
Yeah,
I mean turn 3 or later.
Yeah, because I remember people did that on turn 2. I mean, if Floral's high rolls you, is yikes. But getting high roll by Floral, he don't have 2 copies of Florals in this deck. Yeah. So you might be very lucky and hope that they have Florals in their hand. They're pretty much screwed if that happens.
It's a standard deck.
It's a very standard deck. Dark Feast back on 7 is really scary, but against those other high roll decks, I really don't think this deck has a chance. Going on. Tanko Haven.
My girl.
Was Tanko Haven the pinnacle of Havencraft?
Yes.
But I remember when Tenko Shrine first came out, it had no support. It didn't have Daily Flow, it had nothing. And I played this deck with just Sun and Moon. I literally just played this deck with Sun and Moon, bro. I said this deck was good. People did not believe in me. And then they gave this deck new support. And people just start gassing it up. They're like, oh my god, this deck is so good, bro. Everyone should play it. So, let me see what's up with this deck. Seal Tome on 0 mana. Holy, this is the most freest card I've ever seen, bro.
Bro, I remember. Ooh.
Nasty.
0 mana, free draw. The fuck?
Globe. 1 Summon Temple for your 3 Heavenly Knights. I'm not sure about that. 2 Holy Priests. That's okay. 3 Tenko. Purges. You definitely don't need Purges in this deck. Probably could replace it with something else. This deck. I'm not sure. Tenko's like a... Tenko, if let's say, right, hypothetically, against every Hyro deck, Tenko doesn't stand a chance. Because you gotta play Tenko on 4. You know Hyro Tenko, you gotta play Tenko on 4, right? So if they Hyro you, like you have to pass turn 4, which is not good. But let's say they do not Hyro you, and you play Tenko on turn 4, your win rate skyrockets up to like 60%, bro.
I remember I was up against it. Bro, she was healing like crazy.
Yeah, Late game, it gets ridiculous.
She had all 3 Tenkos did 20 damage once.
I will put it. I'll put it between. I'll put it the same thing as Floros. I'll put it the same place as Floros.
It's just a good deck, right?
Yeah, it's a good deck. It's a good deck. You know, the Dark Beast bat is also a good deck. All right, but definitely
nothing special.
Nothing special. Like the reason why I put this above OTK is because you have wards, so the Roach cannot one shot you, and that deck does not have removal.
Yeah, fuck Forest Craft.
Yeah. You have your. I probably did put Dempsey's Purge just to screw Dragon. I can see why. Dragon matchups are annoying. Neutral Haven. Okay. This deck.
Is it Aggro Haven?
This is the deck that people played after Neutral Blood got nerfed because they had nothing else good neutral decks to play.
That neutral.
Yeah, no, that was a neutral meta. When Alice first came out, it was disgusting. So, Snow White. She's back. Evo. She's a 2-3 now. Now 2-2. This was so disgusting. If you play Havencraft before Snow White got nerfed, you literally played it in every deck. You had to put it in every deck because she was the best card. I didn't own any copies. I was kind of sad. Haven, any Haven deck, because she's a 2 mana 1/2, right? If she dies, she's a 2/3. So that's a 2 mana 3/5. It's so overstated, bro. You got the neutral package. You play down curve. You win. Lion of the Golden City. This card right now is 9 mana. So when you play this card, you get to pop one of your amulets in your hand that costs 5 or more. So people pop March of Heresy time. So you summon a Tin Soldier, and Tin Soldier is really, really good. I don't know why you play Valhalla in general. Don't know why you play that.
What's it do?
The general gives a ally +3/+3 and rush. I don't see I can see this guy as a finisher, but I don't see him.
Line's one of the new cards.
Wait, what?
Line of Salvation.
Line? Where do you see that?
Or the line.
Line of the Golden City? No, that guy's a neutral package.
Oh, it's an old card?
Yeah, it's a very old card. Garuda? I do not. People just play Garuda probably for damage. I do not. You're probably like. I don't really seeing you Garuda anything but this.
What?
Beast Call. For push. Because if you have Regal Falcon, what's it called? Garuda Regal Falcon for 6 damage. This deck is good. It could be better. There's a 2 mana card. There's a 2 mana 2/2, right? If you have an Evo follower, get +2 attack defense, get +2 defense and ward. But Snow White, yeah, Snow White, you pretty much get an Evo follower on turn 3. So on turn 3, you have a 2/3 and a 2/4 ward, which is why the deck was so disgusting. It was like your Tove.
How would you rate it?
How I rate it? Below Dragon for sure. Definitely can't be Dragon. Yeah, I'm just sorry. This deck is just not. Because the high roll potential is just not strong. Because you don't have a. Like, Snow White is good, right? But they could just not kill your Snow White.
Yeah.
If you're playing Dragon, you don't have to kill Snow White. You just sit there and ramp your ass up. So, I'll put it below Dragon. This deck definitely could be against neutral. I'm sorry about that. Because, I mean, aggro. Because Snow White destroys aggro decks. I'm sorry. It literally destroys it. Rips them a new butthole, bro. Yeah, you just trade into everything. Because it also has Rush. Puppet Portal. They put in Portal Craft because there's no other good decks.
Yeah, that's the only Portal Craft.
This deck, trash. I'm sorry. Trash. It's jack garbage, bro. Like, the only card that got changed was Vengeful Puppet, which is now 10 mana. It's just dirt, bro. You're never gonna get, because your OTK is, I mean, you solo them down until they're low enough. Then you play Orchis on 8, and then you play, what's it called? Vengeful on 9.
Yeah.
If you can't kill them with Orchid on 8, then you kill them with Vengeful on 9. Games don't last that long. I'm sorry, bro. Games end in 2 seconds, bro. Abyss is out here killing you on turn 6, bro. You can't be playing this kind of deck.
Shit.
I can see you warding up. But Abyss still kills you. Shadow still kills you, bro. Dragon still ramps up and destroys you, rips your new butthole, bro.
Yeah, the only win con is Orchis and Red.
Yeah, I mean, Silva is also one of the win cons, but you're not going to go that late into the game with these cards.
Yeah, I made a mistake up against that.
Oh, really? You played it? You chose this deck?
No. I was up against it.
Oh.
I let her live till turn 8.
Oh.
Oh, gosh, bro.
Mr. Barsili is good.
She summoned 3 of the Storm Puppets.
I see.
I was gone.
Yeah, this
But
deck.
yeah,
This deck. It's not that good. Definitely below. Ooh, against aggro. Against aggro, this could be good. But you know, aggro beats Tenko. I don't see how. Ooh, this deck could beat Tenko. I played this matchup before. Solo pokes you down enough so you don't heal.
Because you always do 1 damage to your leader.
Yeah, but this deck cannot be OTK, cannot be D-Shift, cannot be Daria, again, cannot be BTB. You could probably be Path to Purgatory. But I don't see how you're beating Daria and D-Shift.
Path to Purgatory is a meme.
Yeah, Path to Purgatory is a meme. That's the reason why it's in there.
Fucking 30 Shadows.
Yeah.
And he actually beat me with that.
I won't. You know what? I'll give it below Daria. Yeah, I'll give it below Daria. Daria high rolls you, then this deck is pretty much gone.
Wait, you're making like a physical list there.
Yeah, I have the physical list, and I'm gonna make a list on the screen, which you're gonna see while I'm talking, bro. Puppet Portal below Daria, above PTP. If you're Puppet Portal, if you're Puppet players, don't be too sad, bro. Puppet, what's it called? Portal Craft, not really the strong, not the really the most broken deck.
So if you're trying to get to Group A,
play these 2 decks: Neutral Blood and Mid-Range Shadow. Okay. Neutral Blood's a lot more easier to play, my opinion. You could literally just play Swarm the Abyss and just kill them. If you're going for more consistent games, probably go Ramp. Any of the Dragoncraft decks.
How about aggro?
Aggro Sword. If you're desperate, if you're just praying to God, bro, that you need a free win, though, and you're trying to get a Group A, and it's the last day, whip out the Aggro Sword. You could bang out a few games. Hope that you could reach Group A.
Definitely try to Legacy Cup.
What?
I like this Legacy.
Yeah, definitely. For this Legacy Cup, definitely everyone should try to go for Group A, because everyone plays the same deck, so it's just a matter of skill and whoever goes first.
Everything is so broken.
Yeah, whoever goes first. Literally, whoever goes first with the best hand. If you go first and you have the opening hand, you can't lose. It's impossible to lose. It's literally impossible to lose. Like, the Shadowverse legit showed statistics of people going first, having above 60% win rate. It was ridiculous, bro. literally the neutral meta destroyed the game, bro. Everyone played literally one deck, blood.
That's why no one plays neutral anymore.
Because they gutted it. They had to gut it. They had to gut it. They can't. They can't not gut it, bro. Like this deck was too good. But alright, yeah, that's pretty much it, bro.
It's just pretty fun for new players like me.
Yeah, you can see how good the old decks were.
Shit was pretty fun.
Shit is pretty fun.
And I can see how all these fucking monkeys got to Grandmaster.
Or how they got to Masters? Like we?
Yeah, now you
But I abused the neutral blood. Literally abused. I didn't even have the full deck and I abused it, bro.
When I'm up against these Masters, I'm like, how did they even get to Masters?
Shit.
Fucking dude.
Yeah. But that's it for the Legacy Cup tier list. I hope you guys enjoy. This is also all opinion based. This is what I think. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy it and catch you guys next time.
Later.